What is going on, you guys? AK40 Kevin here in the gamer heaven. We are getting an absolutely massive drop of Cold War content for both multiplayer and zombies. That means new maps, new weapons, new modes, whole bunch of stuff to cover. So without further ado, let's jump right into it. Alrighty guys, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. This is on the actual Call of Duty website, so you know this is official information. This isn't some like rumor or leak or anything like that. Alright, so scrolling down here, we got some new weapons. The Wakizashi, which is already in the game. I don't think anybody that I know of personally has this already, as it is kind of a doozy to unlock. You need to get two of the finishing moves, the melee, sneak attack, Husker do, how do you do, reach around attacks on people, 2 in a single match 10 times to unlock it. So that's kind of a challenge, but it's a nice little samurai sword and you can get some skins for it and whatnot. And they do also have the Street Sweeper shotgun, which is obviously, you know, a fully automatic drum magazine shotgun. So that thing's nothing to play with, boys. It ain't nothing sweet and nice. You have a new operator here, Operator Xenia. Nice little outfit here. Like it. All right, so we got 2 new multiplayer maps. This one is already live. I am going to have a separate video going over Sanatorium, showing you guys some of my gameplay footage, my experience there, and going over my thoughts. People are literally saying that this is the map that should have been the new map that came out for Season 1 of Warzone, not the Alcatraz Island or whatever. Sanatorium is a pretty dang gone good map. I don't know why I censored myself so well there, guys. By golly jeepers, it's a heck of a map. You'll have a doozy of a time, boys. It is a banger of a map, as the kids say. It's really good. I'm not gonna lie. Probably one of the best experiences I've had playing Cold War thus far. But that is only for Dirty Bomb, so that's that massive mode that has, you know, it's not a battle royale, but you do drop in and you have several teams fighting for control of nuclear bombs to detonate. We are getting Express, which is a new 6v6 map, and that is a Black Ops 2 map that's been remastered. I kind of remember Express, but not really, so it'll be nice to get a little refresher course there, as I don't think I really remember Express too much, but generally they only remaster and bring back maps that were fan favorites, or at least enjoyable by the majority of the community. So they're continuing the 3v3 face-off mode. I don't know why they have to mention that. Like, it's already in the game. This isn't new, but thank you for letting us know you're going to keep it in there and not pull it out from under us. As face-off is a pretty fun map, pretty fun mode if you just want some really fast pace, you know, people rushing each other nonstop gameplay. So we are getting Dropkick, which I haven't played it yet, but it is playable now. And this is basically you each have a briefcase, and while your team holds the briefcase, you have a quote-unquote powerful pistol. It's literally just the 1911, and it's not even like a custom one or anything. It's just the 1911. I thought maybe they were going to give you a Desert Eagle or some kind of a 357 Magnum or something. It's just the 1911. But while you have the briefcase, you're unlocking nuclear codes, which is gaining launch codes, which is gaining points for your team. And then if you die while holding the briefcase, you will not respawn until, you know, the next turnover. So it sounds like a fun, little interesting time. Snipers only, so if you want to get in there, quick scope, no scope, 360 ankle buster deluxe, no reload, double penetration, shoot each other, you know, fucking blow some kneecaps out. You sniper boys, you are more than welcome to do that. There's now going to be an endurance mode, so this is a large fire team type of thing, like Dirty Bomb, but a new massive map which has, you know, 10 teams. I believe that's 10 teams of 4. Which should be 40 if my math does serve me correctly, which it never has in the past, but I think it is this time. And this is a new endurance mode, so it's very long. The score limits from 500 to 1,000, so these are probably going to be pretty long matches. As Dirty Bomb, those matches typically run about 25 minutes, so pretty long matches, to be honest. But like they point out here, that is good for completing multiplayer challenges. So there's certain challenges you need to get done within one match or whatever, and even though this is a long match, it's still one match, so you can get some challenges complete. Like, for example, like I mentioned, getting 2 Sneaky Pete's or whatever, 2 Alimba Busters, where you come up and, you know, give them the old finger pop. What do they call those things? Elimination? No, not eliminations. finishing moves, 2 finishing moves in one match, this would probably be a good opportunity for you to do that. Now, this is really exciting here. I actually made a separate video about how Zombies has a massive lack of content. They've been putting a ton of work into multiplayer, which nobody cares about all these new DLC packs, extra maps, extra guns, extra features, extra modes. If you don't fix the SBMM/ERMM, that's what's plaguing the game, not the lack of content, but they keep pouring content into the multiplayer and integrating it with Warzone and all this stuff, and they were kind of leaving Zombies out to dry. They hadn't done really much of anything. That is changing big time with this update here. So we are getting an absolute new map, but before that drops, to keep you guys busy, there is going to be a cranked mode, and there is also a cranked raid, which is only on PlayStation for our blue brethren out there. So Cranked is live and playable now. I will have to make a video getting down and dirty on that. And that's on Dice Machine. And it's a limited time mode. And much like the movie Cranked, I know a lot of you guys are probably too young to even know about this. It's a Jason Statham movie where he has to keep his heart rate up. And he has limited time to do a bunch of crazy shit. So he's out there banging chicks while fucking getting headshots, drifting cars while getting head, just like trying to keep his heart rate through the fucking roof. He's snorting blow and shooting bull shark testosterone into each nipple and tying a belt around his neck while whacking off. It's just all kinds of crazy stuff. This isn't a channel for children, by the way, in case that wasn't evident from the joking schwack off joke that I just made there. But yes, much like that movie, you'll have to keep an eye on a timer and go on a zombie killing spree. And if you start slowing down in your killing spree or whatever, your heart's going to explode out of your chest and your balls are going to drop and the match is going to be over. All right, you got a new Onslaught map. Again, that is another PlayStation exclusive. They are really sucking Sony dry over there. No, I don't see any Xbox or PC exclusives, but PlayStation's getting a lot of stuff. I'm not jealous at all because this game is subpar, and especially for a Call of Duty title, it's actually well below average. So I'm not really crying you're not dropping any content for any other platforms. I mean, I do have a PS4 in the living room, but I'm not playing a competitive first-person shooter / like multiplayer game on my console when I have a PC with keyboard and mouse and stuff. They are also making Zombies mode free to play temporarily, like they did a trial or weekend pass for multiplayer. That's because the game's failing. It took 12 weeks to sell the amount of copies that Modern Warfare did in, I think it was 3 days, Modern Warfare 2019, which by no means was a banger of a title, but that outsold this in 3 days, what this has sold in 3 months. So that's why Treyarch and Activision are giving out trials to multiplayer and now Zombies and trying to cram all this DLC in there to keep people engaged. That's not the issue. We've explained what the issue is 100 times. There won't be 101 times. We're not going to just keep. Yeah, we are. Yes, YouTubers are going to keep making content. Twitch streamers are going to keep complaining about it. The average gamer is going to keep rage quitting and logging off, and they're going to see that in their ERMM or engagement retention matchmaking, and then they're going to finally be like, well, fuck. Oh, Bobby Kotick and the boys, we gotta pull ourselves out of each other real quick, clean ourselves up, bring the baby wipes out, and we'll go ahead and fix this mess. Eventually that's gonna happen. I don't know when, but eventually. New map finally to Zombies. So not just an expansion or a continuation to the Die Machine, but they're also adding a complete new map and experience called Firebase Z. With the site of Project End Station destroyed after investigating the Dark Aether anomaly in Poland, the Requiem response team led by Gregory Weaver now turns its attention to the latest outbreak site, codenamed Firebase Z. The next chapter in Black Ops Cold War Zombies begins on February 4th, that's pretty soon. As Season 1 continues, watch for more intel from Treyarch in their 115-day celebration blog today and tomorrow. And then more in the store. Of course, they're going to have some stuff that you can spend your hard-earned cash on, or swipe your mom's purse for those V-Bucks or COD points and buy yourself some dank skins that don't get you any more kills, but they make you look good when you're getting your ass kicked. They make you look flashy as hell. They make you look like the bee's knees and the moose's tits with your 0 and 7 KD ratio. So, yeah, there's more packed in the store, guys. More blueprints, more ways for you to spend your money with Activision. Most streamers and YouTubers are kind of on a strike where they're imploring their viewership not to spend money in the store, not to buy the battle pass, stuff like that. And, yeah, I fully support that movement. There's really no skins or character packs or anything like that I've seen that are, actual paid CP COD points or whatever that are worth money anyway, so you're not really missing out on anything. And of course, double weapon XP is activated. I still think I have like 12 or 13 tokens waiting to be activated from like the battle pass, which I did pre-order the game with the $80 or $90, whatever the deluxe version was, because, you know, I had no idea about the condition of SBMM. But I mean, that did come with the battle pass and whatnot, so I have a bunch of like unlocks and shit from that. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it. As you guys can tell, this is not a small patch or update. Season 1 is plugging away in full effect. We are getting some pretty substantial content here. I think I'm most excited for the zombies content, to be honest, because like I said, they've been feeding us multiplayer. That too. They've been feeding us a lot of multiplayer content here, but zombies has just been kind of fucking bitch slapped to the curb here recently, which sucks because a lot of people buy Black Ops specifically for zombies in the campaign and buy Modern Warfare specifically for the multiplayer and campaign, I guess. Some people don't even care about Call of Duty campaigns, but I will say the Cold War campaign was actually surprisingly good. Very good story. It was unique. You felt like a spy. It was great. I liked it. Good voice acting. Interesting maps. It was cool. That's gonna do it, guys. If you enjoyed this, shove a thumb right where the sun don't shine. Go ahead and tallywhack that subscribe button. Give a Dutch rudder to the notification bell. It ain't safe over there. And keep in mind, you kind of have to double subscribe now. It's not like old school YouTube where you just subscribe and you're notified when my videos, when new videos come online. You also have to give a Portuguese bow tie to the notification bell, or else nothing happens. Like, you know, like the SBMM getting resolved, nothing happens. That's gonna do it, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great night. I'm gonna try and get some sleep. Peace. Boop.